All right, now let's see here, man. We got another wonderful day. It's suboxone clinic day. I unfortunately have to take suboxone as an opioid maintenance therapy, and yeah, it's one of those things that you really just can't get around right now. But yeah, I figured I'd make a little bit of a video. I guess I can tell you why I'm on suboxone. Well, a long time ago, I had what I thought was a good friend come down with his brother to visit me in Nashville, and we went out, and I had just gotten paid, so we went out to have a good time. Well, little did I know he had alternate intentions. We went out, partied. I bought all their drinks. You know, I was trying to treat them. You know, they were into Nashville, and I was taking them around, and I was trying to be a good host. But toward the later part of the night, they, started getting a little shady. And, well, ended up, we went to a Tiger market, and one of them grabbed a tire iron out of the back of their car and cracked me over the back of the head, knocking me out. The other one put my head up on the curb and stomped the back of my head in. Broke my jaw. My eye socket was broken in a bunch of places. I've got a fake eye socket now. And yeah, they took all my money out of my wallet and jacked my car and left me for dead. So that led into a bunch of surgeries and a bunch of really bad deals, and I had to end up getting on painkillers because of all the jaw surgeries and everything like that. So the doctor had me prescribed all that, and I guess at a certain point I tried to get off of it, and lo and behold, I had an addiction. So, and I kept it up for a little bit. I never went to the street drugs, but I went immediately from that to a methadone clinic. Bad idea. Horrible idea. Never do that. Methadone's hard stuff, man. It does its job, but at a cost. If I had it to do over again, I would have took my little withdrawal off of the OxyContin and went on with my life. But I went to the methadone, which has a far longer withdrawal and pretty brutal withdrawal at that. So after getting on the methadone and stuff, I ended up losing my job, and a bunch of stuff happened, and so I couldn't afford the methadone anymore. And here in the wonderful state of Tennessee, they don't really look too highly on recovering addicts. So our methadone clinic is private, and there's only one in Nashville. And when I started it was like maybe $60 a week. Well, by the time I lost my job and everything, it had turned from $60 a week to $125 a week, and I could not afford it. So they don't detox you like slowly to make it kind of painless. I was at 120 milligrams a day of methadone, far too high, and I trusted those nurses and doctors, which was kind of dumb because they're there to make money. So my best interest was not at heart. So sorry about all the noise, guys. This is the life of a loser. I'm using a cell phone. an Android at that. So I'm sorry if my audio quality sucks. Maybe one day if people actually start watching my videos and getting something out of them, I'll upgrade a little bit. But anyways, going back to the story, they detox you if you can't pay here, and they do not do it slowly and kindly or gentle. They ram your ass, man. They detox you at a rate of 20 milligrams a day. They drop you by until you're at 0. So that was brutal. So I was looking for anything to get a little bit of those withdrawals to go away. Well, I did some research and I started finding out that loperamide is an opiate. It's Imodium, and it is an opiate that's apparently supposed to not cross the blood-brain barrier, but found out that's not the case. It actually does cross the blood-brain barrier, but it's immediately kicked back out of your brain by a protein. So if you overwhelm that protein, there's only so much of it, I suppose. So if you take super high dose, then you cut that withdrawal out. So I started dosing about 150 loperamide tablets every day. And that went on for about 5 years until I was leaving work, and I thought I was just having like a heat stroke or something, but I dropped dead in the parking lot of my job. Cop found me, resuscitated me, got me to Vanderbilt Hospital. They thought I just had heat stroke as well. So they were about to discharge me because, of course, I have no insurance. They want to get you the hell out of there. So as soon as they were about to hand me my discharge papers, my heart decided to stop again. And I died one more time for 26 minutes, as a matter of fact. By the time they were done, I had a broken sternum, 6 broken ribs, and like 2nd-degree burn marks on my chest from where they were shocking the hell out of me. But after spending a good little bit in Vanderbilt because of the dying thing, they referred me to a suboxone place and kind of gave me a scholarship with it as long as I let them document my whole case as a case study, because they said that most of the people that do this loperamide thing and that take it to the extent that I took it to, once their heart stops, it don't get restarted. So I'm a rare bird in that deal, because I actually came back to life. So here we are, Suboxone Clinic. Been doing pretty good on the Suboxone. I'm hoping not to stay on it too long. I'm dropping down gradually, but I'm doing it smart. That's just one of many stories in this life of a loser that I will get around to. Maybe some people will find the channel, find a couple videos, and I could do more and start giving insight or telling stories. I've got a ton more stories of just being a ridiculous idiot my whole life and the life of a loser. So I guess I'll end it there, guys, and maybe some people will see this one, maybe they won't. I don't know how this thing really works. I'm not super technological, I'm not very savvy, but I did want to just get out there and try something new and put a couple of my stories out there because I think I've lived a kind of crazy life. So hopefully somebody will find these and enjoy them. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate every listen. I appreciate everything. I appreciate life at the moment, as a matter of fact. So I will see you guys next time with another story. Thanks for listening.